Canelo in Riyadh in May, the big fight in the history of boxing.
Been too much for Crawford. Crawford in his last fight against Madrov, that was a tough fight for him. About a guy, what he had, 10 or 11 pro fights. That was a tough fight.
But size might matter. But then again, I think since when I fought Canelo's become a better boxer. He started boxing more better. You know what I mean?
Following the uproar surrounding the Jake Paul fight, fresh reports have emerged detailing Canelo Alvarez's 4-fight deal. His Excellency Turki Alalshikh, who has been at the heart of the controversy regarding Canelo's recent fight decisions and business moves, confirmed the agreement, which includes a showdown with Terence Crawford. This confirmation follows claims that the Jake Paul fight was a strategic move to generate media buzz ahead of the larger, more anticipated events. Boxing journalist Mike Coppinger revealed that Canelo withdrew from the Jake Paul fight at the last moment in order to finalize the 4-fight contract. The deal includes a major fight scheduled for May in Saudi Arabia, with a highly anticipated bout against Crawford set for September. Despite facing criticism, Turki Alalshikh proudly tweeted that their team successfully delivered on their promise to secure a groundbreaking
Canelo in Riyadh in May, the big fight in the history of boxing. In September, then 2 more fights in 26. Don't miss with the line.
The opponents for Canelo's May fight remain unconfirmed, but Mike Coppinger speculates it could be Jermell Charlo or Bruno Sas, depending on availability. He also hinted at potential future bouts, such as a rematch with Dimitri Bivol or fights against Hamza Shiraz or Chris Eubank Jr. Canelo, typically quiet until plans are set, tweeted his support for the Crawford fight and praised the 4-fight deal with Riyadh Season. In response to Turki Alalshikh's tweet announcing the deal, Canelo said, "Let's go, brother." Terence Crawford expressed his excitement to face Canelo and make an impact in Riyadh. Meanwhile, Jake Paul criticized the situation, accusing fighters of prioritizing fame over loyalty. He tweeted, "Fighters forget who made them. You and your 2010 business skills are making no attempt at hiding your contempt for the sport." Jake also declared himself the new face of boxing, saying, "You can't have the biggest fight of 2025 without my name involved." Jake took shots at those questioning his business methods, while Turki Alalshikh defended the deal, urging critics to understand the full picture before passing judgment.
It is not definitely off. This could be a ploy by both sides. One, Turki using his media arm to put the pressure on Team Canelo, and Canelo being like, "Yeah, listen, I don't hit the rush for anybody. You're waiting on me." So I think both of them are jockeying back and forth with their egos and their power. So this fight very well may happen, probably still will. But I think it's going to take we're not going to hear about it till, like I said, with normal Canelo fight.
Promoter Frank Warren weighed in, saying a Canelo versus Terence Crawford fight is far more meaningful than one with Jake Paul. While acknowledging Jake's improvement, Warren suggested he focus on opponents in his own weight class rather than targeting fighters from lower divisions for attention.
The fight's off, correct me if I'm wrong.
Currently, that's what we've seen.
Yeah, off in September. And the word in the street is they're trying to make him against Jake Paul, and one of the sticking points is maybe the weight to determine that, won't it? Everybody said they want to see Jake Paul fight somebody.
What do you
He's going to be fighting somebody. Tough fight. I mean, I want to see the Crawford fight.
The Canelo and Crawford fight panning out from your perspective, obviously. I
fancy Canelo. I think Canelo is with the greatest respect to him, he's obviously older and whatever, and I think he's you get to a certain time in your career where you're not going to get any better, you're only going to get worse, and but I still think he would be too big and too much for Madrov. That was a tough fight for him. About a guy, what he had, 10 or 11 pro fights. That was a tough fight.
That's what it's been talking about. They've been talking about it. I mean, listen, they just got to win their fights first, and then we'll see what happens then. You know what I mean? If they're gonna fight before they fight each other, I think that's the smartest thing for both parties. And then we see how they look and we go from there. Because nowadays, in the modern day era,
I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm always gonna talk my shit, but it's not shit, it's really truth. We're gonna back it up though. What round does Crawford get knocked out? I'm gonna put 8. Let's put it on the universe. So I'm gonna put it on 8. 8. And if it goes the other way, I 8. You know, I 8.